Green Day, the band that came on the scene in the late 1980s, has seen major success with their music. Along with that came a lot of criticism. The Grammy Award-winning group was formed in California and quickly became a popular rock band. The band was originally named Sweet Children and included Billy Joe Armstrong, Sean Hughes, and Mike Dirnt. They were all 15 when they started the band. In 1990, Trey Cole joined the band as a permanent replacement. And in 1994, they released Dookie, which is still seen as one of their most successful albums, and sold over 20 million copies. Dookie, originally titled Liquid Dookie, was completed in 2 months and was inspired by bisexuality, anxiety, and fecal fascination. Armstrong addressed his bisexuality in the song Basket Case and Coming Clean. Armstrong even calls Basket Case a song for the weirdos and freaks. Of course, with every great success comes some backlash, which they did experience with the release of this album. Dookie aided in bringing punk into mainstream. In 2000, Green Day released their 6th album, Warning. On the album was their single, Warning, which was a bit more upbeat and not as punk as their previous songs. The song was still liked by many fans and hit number 3 on the Billboard Alternative Rock chart. Green Day was sued in 2001 by Other Garden, an English band, for breach of copyright. The leader of the band, Colin Murray, wrote a song called Never Got the Chance in 1992 and claimed that the songs are really similar, but he later dropped the suit. In 2003, Green Day was nearly finished with their 7th album, originally known as Cigarettes and Valentines, but the master tapes were stolen before they could complete the project. They decided to cancel the project altogether and started a new album in its place, known as American Idiot. They did eventually recover their masters, but the songs haven't been released. Around this time, a new band came out called The Network. They were dressed in masks and sounded very similar to Green Day. Their album was called Money Money 2020, and there was speculation that this band was actually Green Day and that this album was the original Cigarettes and Valentines. Green Day fans have spent years arguing over Network, especially since the group signed to the same label as Green Day. Green Day has denied anything to do with the band, and the Network considers Green Day to be their enemy. There have been moments during interviews that would make fans think otherwise. Over a decade later, the band released new music that has made Green Day fans even more curious as to who the members of that band are. In 2013, Dirnt revealed that Green Day has a connection with the band in an interview with Rolling Stones. It's also the fact that the band opened up for Green Day. If they are sworn enemies, then this wouldn't actually happen. According to Alternative Press, the band members from both rock groups have similar tattoos and similar features like their eyes and head shape. While all of this speculation was going on, American Idiot became a global success, winning the band 2 Grammys and becoming a multi-platinum hit. This album is still viewed as one of Green Day's most successful projects. This album was heavily criticized for its political stance, specifically in the song American Idiot, where the band criticized George W. Bush and his handle on the Iraq War. Throughout the album, you can find songs covering mass media, propaganda, and the use of fear. Another popular song on the album is Wake Me Up When September Ends. This song was written by Armstrong about his father who passed away when he was 10 years old. This album sold over 250,000 copies in its first week and has even been adapted into a Broadway play. By 2012, Green Day was one of the longest running rock bands. It was set to perform at the 2012 iHeartRadio. When Green Day was actually performing, a message flashed on a monitor letting the band know that they had 1 minute of stage time remaining. This set off Armstrong, and he went off about the time and smashed his guitar in rage, stuck out his middle finger, and walked off the stage. Supposedly, every artist had a strict time slot for their performance at the festival. According to Rolling Stone, Armstrong was supposedly blackout drunk and entered rehab shortly after the incident. The band then released 3 albums titled Uno, Dos, Tres, with each member separately appearing on each album cover. In 2015, the band was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and in 2016, they released Revolution Radio, which became a chart topper and featured popular hits like Still Breathing and Bang Bang. Some fans felt the album lacked focus and was a bit forced. In 2020, the band released their 13th album titled Father of All Motherfuckers. This album wasn't like Green Day's usual punk sound, and the album did get mixed reviews, but it debuted at number 4 on the Billboard Top 200. Throughout Green Day's history, they have had 7 different members, but Armstrong and Dirnt have remained a part of the band since its inception. Today, all members of Green Day have seen much success as solo artists. Armstrong is a member of the Longshot, and Dirnt is still performing across various stages, and Trey Cole is still killing it on those drums. Upon hearing the news of Armstrong joining another band, fans started questioning whether the band had broken up, but Armstrong put those rumors to rest and directly stated that the band has not broken up. He's just making music with like-minded friends and having some fun. The band even performed at Lollapalooza together this year. Green Day has been together for 34 years, and they've topped many music charts. They've produced and released so much music, have made millions of dollars, and have earned the respect of so many fans. They're even coined as the father of so many rock bands, which we all can agree is a well-deserved title. But even with all the success they have seen as a rock band, I feel like there's way more music to come from this beautiful group. And this is definitely not the end of Green Day.